Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm going to be going through my second quarter journal spreads. So that is April, May and June. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. I won't be going through all of like the beginning stuff. We'll do that at the end of the year in one big go. If you want to see all of my starting pieces and stuff, then check that out in the first quarter video. I'll leave it down below and in the cards. But anyway, we're just going to get straight into it. So starting with April, I went with Alice in Wonderland theme. So I had these stickers, for example this one of the rabbit and stuff, and it just inspired me. Side note, read the books, not a massive fan, but I really like the aesthetic and like the whole cultural phenomenon that is Alice in Wonderland. I think it's just a really cool theme to look at and stuff, so that's why I wanted to do it. I believe most of this was done with Graphitint and Tinted Charcoal by Derwent. So the Graphitint is like this. They're really nice colours, but they have like that graphite undertone, so it's a bit grungier, as you can see. And then the Tinted Charcoal, it actually looks a lot darker than it is, so some of these are like this sort of purpley stuff and blue. But again, that grungy feel that I wanted for this one. So there's my opening spread, and I like having little cutouts and stuff, so right here, boom, that's a cutout. This is the next page. It's a little bit garish. It's a bit messy because I use these. They're quite like they come off on places and mucky and stuff, but it's fine. What I was trying to go for was like dark and then into the more reddish side. It kind of went there, but not quite. But it's fine, it's still a fun time. These are all the books that I read in the month, and down here is my YouTube video. So here is the month layout, and then I just write here the days that I posted a video on YouTube. Got some other memorabilia, some themes of Alice in Wonderland. So you got like the red roses. These were actually white rose stickers, and then I painted in red on top of them because like in the cartoon they're painting the flowers red. Tried to get that vibe. Then some clocks, you know, I'm very late, I'm late. And then there's a cat. It wasn't the Cheshire Cat, but I think it might have writing on. I don't know if it's Alice in Wonderland, but I feel like it fit the vibe. Next page, this is my haul and what I watched. So this is the first time I've done my haul page that like really different. Normally it's very similar to this in that it's just got like a shelf and maybe some stuff about it, but I wanted to do a nod to the caterpillar guy, but I was looking online at pictures and I really couldn't be bothered to draw him, and I wanted the vibe but not necessarily him. So I have all of these stickers of mushrooms and stuff. He sits on a mushroom, so it works. And then I did loads of just colours in the background because he's sort of like that kind of vibe. And then again in the film, because the film's better than the book, it doesn't happen very often, but it is. He does the like, who are you? So I did that. And I only hold 3 books this month, so I just wrote the names of it in the letters. And over here is what I watched in the month. It's a bit shiny there, but those are actually, there we go, that's better, feathers. So it's like the Mad Hatter sort of hat. And then I just sort of threw down everything that I watched. Next up, we're going to the fun things. Those are just like the basic pages that I have in every month, and then we're going to the fun things. So I did an escape room with my sister, Magna Carta, in Lincoln, and that was a fun time. There was chess stuff going on. There was obviously Magna Carta stuff going on, so I've got these like writing-y things, stamps, and then I just wrote a little bit about it and stuff. It was a fun time. And then over here, same, me and my sister, we went to watch the Dungeons and Dragons film, and it was really good. I very much enjoyed it. And this is like the and sign of the Dungeons and Dragons and the people and stuff. And then I just wrote inside here some thoughts and things. So yeah, bang. Oh, here we go. We did another escape room. This one I also did with my mum and her partner and my sister. This is the Butcher, which is in Nottingham. And as you can tell by the creepy vibe, it is very creepy. So you're in a room and you're not alone all the time. So as soon as the lights start flickering and go dark, you have to go and hide, because then a guy actually comes into the room and is like clunking about and stuff. And yeah, if you like creepy escape rooms, there you go. But I went with the vibe of like blood. I feel like it was fitting. And then last but not least, I went to see Happy Hour live. So Happy Hour is a podcast and they were in Nottingham. On a whim, I'd noticed that they had added more dates to the tour and I saw those in Nottingham, so I was like, boom, I'm going. So I just went on my own and it was a really fun time. I had a lot of fun, and as you can see, their colour is yellow, so that's why I did the background yellow. And then just wrote some stuff about what happened. Boom, next month, now we're on to May. This one is very simple. It's just like painting mountainy, sky-ish. You'll see why towards the end of the May pages. But let's move these two off. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did all of this with Cotman watercolour. This one. Yeah, probably. I like this little palette. But yes, mountains and stuff, very simple. Again, over here we've got the YouTube stuff. We've got everything I read this month. Some of these are comics. I don't read loads. It just looks like I do. And then over here, I feel like I accidentally went a bit autumny here. Like here it felt a little bit more, it's getting warmer, it's May, and then it's like bang, now it's autumn accidentally. But I still like the pages. Again, they're quite shiny because they've got those like plasticky stickers on. But over here we've got what I hold in the month. Quite a few books this month. I don't normally hold this many, but it happens on occasion. And then over here, again, what I watched. And then boom, this is why I had this sort of theme. I went to Italy, so I took this and I do a little proper journal when I go on holiday. I painted this while I was there. It was a view very close to where I was staying, so I took a picture, and then when I was in the Airbnb I did this little painting. And this is my first day stuff. And then the next day I went to Lecco at Lake Como. So the background is kind of like what it looks like. It's a big massive river, I mean lake, obviously it's called Lake Como, and then there's like these big mountainy type things, so that's the background stuff. I had a very fun time. I went on my own. I started going on my own to places last year, and I'm like, you know what, I enjoy it. Just go and do stuff. You don't have to abide by anybody else's decisions. And yeah, had a really great time. I walked up a hill, mountain. Don't know the difference. I actually googled it. There's no specific difference between mountain and a hill, so I like to say mountain because it sounds more impressive. It was quite high. And yeah, just had a really great time. And then the next day I went around Bergamo, so I was staying in Bergamo, which is quite close to Milan. Like the airport is called Bergamo Milano Airport. I went to Bergamo because it's cheaper, and I feel like Milan is a different vibe. It's like the fancy stuff in it. When you think Milan, you think fashion and fancy and stuff. I went here, and City Alta was like the old part of the city, so the background is attempting to give some sort of reference to that. So it's like buildings but on a hillside because it's up. That's where I was going with that. So yeah, had a fun time. The next day I went to Lake Garda, so I went to Sirmione on Lake Garda. This background is of this place, so there's this cool, really cool castle, and it goes out into the lake, and the water is so nice coloured. I'll put a picture up here that like of what this painting is from, but the water is so nice coloured, and like I said, it goes out and it's really cool. And then here's some pictures. I had a great time, as you can tell. And then the last day, just Bergamo, wandering about, went to a few shops, bought a couple of art supplies, had a fun time. It was raining, but it means I got this cool picture of somebody with an umbrella near a castle type thing. And yeah, had an amazing time. So now we're on to June, and this one is pretty simple as well. I really had no idea what I was going to do for June. I had no inspiration. In fact, if you look close enough, you can see like in the background, it might look like undersea stuff, but you can see like these weird shapes and stuff. I actually painted something first and I really didn't like it, so then I just painted over it in blue, and I recently got these stickers, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to chuck that down, get a silver pen out, make it a vibe. And it sort of goes like dark into lighter for no specific reason, but there we go. Under here we've got a YouTube. I do really like the silver, I think it gives it a nice little shimmer. What I read, again very simple with the stickers and stuff. Then I got even lighter. Here's my haul. I only hold 3 things again, so it's very much just a page of stuff and then a few little words. And then over here, what I watched. And just trying to use up some of these stickers because I have so many. In fact, I recently got this packet thing to put stickers in, and look at this. This is full of stickers. So I need to start using more stickers in my spreads. This is unnecessary. So yeah, on to the next page. Oh, guess what? I went on holiday again the next month after that month. Yes. This time I wasn't with my mum though. She was basically like, hey, why are you going to Italy on your own when you could go on holiday with me when I'm off? And then it turns out she was off just the next month, so I just went on holiday again, this time to Spain, to Barcelona. And again, I did the whole paint in the background vibe. I really like this. I feel like as this journal's going on, it's just like more and more painterly, as you can see here. It's like starts out very much not, and then it just gets more and more paint, so I like it though, it's fun. The first day was pretty much just the aeroplane. It was a midday thing, so we got there, got to the Airbnb, and then it was pretty late. But I feel like I took some really nice pictures from the plane, so it's still a good day. Next day, the beach. Not massive like beach goer. I don't really go on holiday to go to the beach. I go to explore the place, but it was so nice. Loved going there. We did wander about as well as going to the beach, but it was actually really nice to go there. On the same day, we also went to see La Sagrada Familia. Definitely not how you say that, but that's that massive building, as you can see from this picture. It's just a massive church. And then I did like a little painting. Oh, talking about painting, with this whole month I used the jelly gouache. There we go, just so you know. So you can get really thin background colours, but then you can also use it thicker, like these bits. Next day we went to this really cool labyrinth place, and I used the shiny words on there. I feel like it's cool. You can kind of see the labyrinth place here. There's my mum stood there. And just had a really great time. Had some cool food, went to some cool places. And the next day, botanical gardens. This day was very packed with other stuff, like this isn't the botanical gardens, it's at different gardens. My battery just died, so hopefully I'm zooming the right amount. But yeah, we didn't just go to the botanical gardens, we did these other gardens that were near the art museum type thing, and also went to the Olympic Stadium and the Olympic like outside bit. It was really grand and vast and stuff. It was really fun. Went to have food at a place that's like, I'm guessing it used to have the Olympic swimming in, because there's like loads of big massive swimming pools, and it was near all the other Olympic stuff. And it was mad. It was like a 3-course meal for like stupidly cheap, like €13 or something madness. But yeah, it was just a really great time. And the last day we didn't really do anything worth painting or drawing of, so that's the last one in here. And then the last page completely of this video is going to be this one. So I actually went to this before I went on holiday. Barcelona was the 25th to the 29th of June, and I forgot to do this page, which was on the 12th of June, but I went to photograph Iceland Kill, Skinned and Lansdowne, and here's my page for it. The background is one of Iceland Kill's symbols, because it's a 9, and yeah, the pictures and the writing is just what I wrote for my review. So there we go, some more words and pictures. I'll leave in the description the actual like links online if you want to read the review and look at all the pictures if you want. I don't know if that's a thing you want, but I'll leave it in the description. But yes, that is where we end this. Oh, look, the next page is this month, but you don't get to see that yet. It's not the right time. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that a little video there. I'll insert a clip of the cats right now because I haven't done it yet, and you deserve some cute cat content. Where is the most awkward place we could sleep? I know. On the middle of the stairs. This is his new favourite spot. He just always lays on the stairs. At least it's to the edge, to be fair, not actually the middle. So yeah, let me know down below if you do journals, do you like any of the pages, which was your favourite theme. I feel like this one is a lot more themey than the other two, so it's probably going to be this one. But yeah, just say some words down below if you want and I'll reply. And if you want to subscribe or whatever, do that. And I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.